And when I say that, it's not, I don't believe that you have to go and change 20 players, right? It's not always about that. It's what can we do to help our guys? What can we do to find guys that can help? If there is change that we need to make with the team, how do we bring people in that have a mindset like that? But it's those big moments of really embracing it, but finding a way, whatever that way is, to get through it and have success.
Yeah, that to me is just a lot of tap dancing around the original comment. And you know, it's not Brad's fault if he's not getting pushed on some harder questions, then tap dance away.
What would you have considered a harder question?
What DNA are you talking about? Yeah. Let's start there.
Do you mean
how's your leadership DNA? You happy with it?
Yeah. Culture stuff
does
that.
Does that have to change?
You know,
like it's if I was Brad, I would have handled it the exact same way.
Yeah.
But if he's not getting pushed or being asked, I'll say it, tougher questions, then he gets to go to do the merry-go-round.
Yeah. You know, again, I do think that what he's being asked about DNA, it depends how you interpret that. Like, DNA is really hard to change. You know, and he talks about mindset. I don't like mindset stuff. I don't like the way we play stuff because that's what we've heard for years and years.
But he gets away with saying that because no one's pushing him harder to say, okay, Brad, where are you on the mindset? Like, where was your mindset on when it mattered most? Is it just like, is it DNA? Are you hiding behind DNA, or is it just a fancy way of saying we weren't good enough?
This is the thing, though. Like, when you watch the Leafs go 7 games with Florida, but have the 2 games where they absolutely go comatose in games 5 and 7, to you, is that it's mindset? It's something that they need to work on between the ears? Or is it the people that are the way they are? Is it players? And you need different players. Is it, can you take this same player group and go, we need to be calm in the big moments, and that's what it was? Like, to me, they weren't that close. They weren't mindset off.
That's exactly right.
Not when you're outscored 12-2 in your last 2 home games.
In your 2 biggest games of your quote-unquote Coors era.
Yeah.
You're outscored a combined 12-2.
So again, when I opened the show, I said, to me, it's about Marner and Tavares and not those moments, but it's about them because are we talking about them going and finding different people so the mindset changes? Is that directly what we're talking about? I don't know what DNA means.
Yeah, I think
that would have been a very good follow-up question here. Is changing DNA meaning taking the actual DNA that you have out and bringing in new DNA?
Yeah.
Right? Are we talking about 2 guys, 3 guys, 5 guys? Like, how many DNA changes do you need?
It's hard to change the DNA of the people you have. It's hard. I guess it's possible, but it is a challenge to change an individual's DNA.
Yeah, I think, to me, DNA, because he did that in his preamble.
Means do not answer.
Means
you just dance around
That's great. Yeah. Dance, not answer.
Yeah.
It just feels like something that they sat around, had some meetings. Him and Pelly went to dinner and they're like, what's our buzzword going to be? And it's going to be DNA.
Yeah.
That's what it comes off as to me. It doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. Your biggest players are crap in the biggest games. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Florida was better than you, no question, but they weren't that much better.
Yeah.
You can't lose 12-2 in those 2 big games combined. At the end of the day, DNA means nothing. It's just the most ultimate one that everybody can put on the sportsnet.ca website. They need to change their DNA. It's up there, DNA. It means nothing, boys. It means nothing. It's the most meaningless thing I've ever heard. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
it's like, I wonder
To
what
his credit,
I wonder
I
what-
love what they've done here.
I wonder what DNA. Yeah, I wonder what's Sam Bennett's DNA look like, because that's what they're looking for, and they're just going to try to overpay him. I don't know.
No,
That's
well said, Sam.
Sorry.
You don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to go there yet. I mean, the conversation will evolve there, but I think
Well, then what are you talking about? If you're not talking
Right.
about that, it's like, are they going to hypnotize
So-
Matthews and Marner? Ooh. Like, be better now. You're better in big games. Ooh la la. It's
Was
like,
that
what
Ted-
are you doing?
isn't that the old Ted
Ooh,
Green?
get the clock out.
Ted Green had a line.
Put it back and forth.
Ted Green, the assistant coach in Edmonton,
Yeah.
one of the lesser players, got knocked out, and then Ted Green advised the athletic trainer, if he wakes up and he doesn't know who he is, tell him he's Wayne Gretzky.
That's funny.
That's a great line.
Right?
That's
Same
funny.
thing,
Well,
right?
that's kind of it. It's like you're not turning, these guys into
We've
different
watched
humans.
It. It's not like they're 21 years old.
To his-
They've been on
yeah.
in the NHL for 9-10 years.
Yeah. To Tree his credit, one thing I really like that he said in that press conference is he said, I was here last year when we lost in Game 7. I was here this year when we lost in Game 7 in the second round, and I know everything that happened before. I'm aware of everything that came before me.
Yes.
And for the first time, I was like, yes.
That was very refreshing
You
to hear.
have to know the journey.
Yes.
You have to
Yeah, but
understand.
he's got a portion of the journey now. Yes. He's part of it now. He is.
Yes.
He got christened.
Yeah.
Right? He
Like
got
a
christened.
boat with a bomb
He
over
is-
the head.
He is now part of what Leaf fans have experienced under Brendan Shanahan for 11 years.
Yeah.
Right? So he got a piece of it. So again, the DNA part for me is so tied into everything else that was questioned in these playoffs. And I'll tell you the one thing that bothered me the most this round too, and people can sit there and say, okay, they're better than Carolina. They would have shown better than Carolina. They came within a game. But it all kind of gets lumped into the last 11 years for me when the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs stands up there and explains to everybody why they lost is because they had passengers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, that was like really bad.
Totally.
Really bad.
Totally. I feel in this market under discussed.
That
quite frankly.
that is also DNA right there.
Mm-hmm.
That Austin Matthews said we had too many passengers.
Yeah.
And I don't know between either the media talking to the players or Austin, or if anybody followed it up with